Aloha everyone, it's KonaRaven, and I've been away for a while, I know. I had to take a craft sabbatical because I was feeling a little tapped, so I needed to kind of step back, and I decided to take my time on a mini album. So what I did was I recreated my Something Blue mini album using a different paper collection. The paper collection that I used is by Kaisercraft, and it is called the Kaleidoscope. Loved the papers. I thought the papers were great. I ended up using about 2.5 paper pads, but I had to mix in the pinks and a couple greens from Kaisercraft's Enchanted Garden paper collection because I actually only had 2 of these. All right, so let's take a look at the mini album. The front cover, again, I just have a mixed media of flowers. Here's some pearl vines, I guess, and some sprays, pearl sprays, and small flower sprays here. This is burlap ribbon, and this piece here is by Prima Marketing. It's part of their mechanicals collection, and I ended up getting this at a craft fair in Farnborough. Here's a Tim Holtz frame, or book plate, I think it's called. The spine is 4 inches wide, and then there is the back. So before we take a look on the inside, I did try something new. I created, using Anne with Anne's Paper Creation, I created the lay flat binding that she came up with. So take a look at that. So here's a nice little gap. This gap allows for your paper or your pages to open up flat, or as flat as possible, instead of being so cramped that it can't lay flat. So thank you, Anne, with Anne's Paper Creation, for coming up with this brilliant binding system. And if you haven't seen the video on it, I will post it down below. All right, so let's take a look on the inside. All right, on the front cover, I created a pocket here. Here's just a little journaling tag. You could just stuff photos down in there. And then on my first official page, this is a magnetic flap. First, I guess I should tell you that here's this little mini envelope with a tag in it. This tag's a cutout from the collection. And then this is magnetic. It pops up. There's a nice photo mat with a pocket and tag. You could definitely put a photo here, and then this opens up. You could put a photo here, and these both come up, and they are cutouts from the paper collection also. So you could slide a photo down between them. You could put probably a small photo here. Here's an on-page pocket, and then a good size photo mat. On all my large outer pocket photo mats, because I did use so much paper, I ended up not putting paper on these, so they are just black cardstock, and I punched out the tabs here to make them decorative. All right, on my second page, here is a belly band, and it's housing a small booklet. This booklet has a small pocket on it that's housing 2 journaling tags from the collection, and those just stuffed down in there. And then when you open this up, there's space for wallet-sized photos. All right, and that just tucks down in there. I have 2 swing tabs. These I bought from Amazon. They're actually butterfly charms, so those swing out. This opens up. Here is a space for a photo. Here's a pocket. Here's just a loose photo mat with journaling tags attached. And then again, another space for a photo with a pocket. And then that closes up quite easily. And then here is an on-page pocket with a good size photo mat. This page, I have my cutout frame, and then I added a journaling tag here. So if you This is it's on a magnetic flap, so that opens up. Here is a space for a photo and journaling, or just journaling. And then here is an on-page pocket with a large photo mat. And so we're going to take this picture, and then you just slide it down back like this. And then, sorry about the glare. And then the photo can just be, you know, I guess situated within the opening of your frame, and that just makes it easier to display pictures in your frame. All right, on my next page. So on this page, I did do something slightly different than my tutorial. Although this is a pocket flap that has a tag in it, there's something I added to it. So this actually flips up so that you have space for photos here and here, and then it flips down, and then you have interior space for photos. So you really do have a lot of photos just for this one page, because you could put a photo here, you could put a photo here, and then this flips up and you have space for photos on the interior also. All right, this page here is a little pocket that's housing a small photo mat and a little cutout tag from the collection. And then it's magnetic, it flips down, and you have plenty of space for photos here. And then this tag is just glued here. And then it also flips up so that you have space for photos here and here, with an on-page pocket, and it has a good size photo mat. All right, next page. So this page has a magnetic flap that opens up this way, and then this flap opens to the left. As you can see, there's a space for photo here with a tag. And then this page has an on-page pocket. You could do some journaling here with, and then here's a good size photo mat. And then this pocket actually folds down, so you have plenty of space for photos on the interior. On my next page, here is another swing tab, and it is another charm that I bought from Amazon. So that swings out. This opens up. Here is a little booklet. It opens up, and you can see that there's two photo mats on the inside with pockets. And then there's the back of it. You could certainly put a photo here, here, and then an on-page pocket with a large photo mat. Here is a belly band, and it has a nice small space for a small photo, and you could do some journaling here. And then of course it has two good different sized photo mats, and those just tuck back down there. This page, here's a tag that I created, or I made into a belly band, and there's two journaling tags stuck behind it. That little wooden piece is keeping it from falling through. Here's a magnetic flap that opens up like this. Here is a photo mat with a tag. When you open it up, there's another photo mat with a tag. You could do some journaling here, or a photo and some journaling. This opens up to the right. You can see there's another photo mat with a journaling tag here. Certainly put a photo on here, and then an on-page pocket with another large photo mat. On the last page is the pocket and waterfall feature. So the pocket is housing a good size photo mat. And then this closure I used on my Mad Tea Party mini album, and it's just a ribbon and brad closure. So that comes off. And then I have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waterfall pages, and then here's a pocket with a small photomat, and then I put a cutout from the collection on the inside of the pocket also for journaling. And on the back cover, I just created a photomat here, and this tag's open so that you could just put a photo underneath it. You could also slide a photo underneath this bike here too. So, and that's it. Here is my remake of my Something Blue mini album using the Kaleidescope paper collection by Kaisercrafts. If you're interested in purchasing this mini album, I will be posting it sometime this week on my Etsy shop. And if you're interested in the tutorial for this mini album, I will put the link down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed showing it to you and creating it. So hopefully I'll get another 8x8 mini album out to you soon. I am working on one currently, and I can't wait to share it with you. Thank you so much. Aloha!